Hey, welcome back. We're gonna make 6-layer bars today. This is my first time ever making something like this. A couple of viewers, husband and wife, had commented on my brownie video asking what else was on the same pages as the brownie recipe. So I let them know all the different recipes, and they actually were like, hey, well, I think the 6-layer bars recipe is a really good second best recipe. So I'm gonna give that one a try today. I'm not a huge fan of coconut, but my husband is, so I mean, you know, we'll see. I'm still gonna eat it. I gotta taste it, right? So let's see what we've got going into these 6-layer bars. First off, you have 24 squares of crushed graham cracker crumbs. It's about 1.5 cups. And then we have 1/2 cup of butter, melted. It does say in the recipe that you can put the butter in the pan and then melt it in the oven as you're heating up the oven, which has got to be heated to 350, but I pre-melted my butter. You have 1 cup of chopped nuts. They leave that to your discretion. I chose almond slices because when I conferred with my husband, he was like, oh, well, coconut, chocolate, almonds, that sounds like an almond joy. So I was like, all right, sounds good to me. Next up is 6 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Then 1.5 cups of flaked coconut. Got lots of coconut in here. And last but not least, a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, not evaporated milk. So the recipe says to heat oven to 350 degrees, and in a 13 by 9 inch pan, you are going to melt your butter as your oven preheats. I didn't do that, like I said. I have my butter just melted over here. Then you're going to combine your graham cracker crumbs with the butter on the bottom of your pan. Smush them all in. So then it's going to be sprinkled with your layer of nuts, then your chocolate, then your coconut. The oven's ready. And then pour the cream over top of the whole thing, bake it in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes at 350. I don't really understand how... It says 6 layers. There are 6 ingredients. It's not really like layer. Like I think layer, I think like a lasagna, not like a... So, I don't know. Hopefully, you know, because they didn't see this recipe. They just saw it was 6-layer bars. So, hopefully they like this one. Hope you guys like this one. So let's get everything going into our pan. First, we're going to start by moving some of this out of the way. So I think I'm actually just going to pour my butter in the bottom first. So that was kind of how they said it, they wanted it to be. It's a 13 by 9 inch pan. I don't know if any of you are like me, but my 13 by 9 inch pan has been, it's been around the block. I've had it for a while, so it's looking a little rough, but she's still in good shape, you know. Then we're going to take our graham crackers and we're going to put them on the bottom. Try to do it as evenly as possible. I got most of my graham crackers crunched up, but they're probably not as fine as they should be. So let all the butter soak up. I feel like I probably should have mixed these together first. That probably would have been better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of mix them in the pan just until all of that butter is soaked into the graham cracker. And I'm just gonna press it down to make it my bottom layer. This doesn't even fill this very well. Come on, man. Here I go again, question myself. Well, she's got some holes. Probably needed to crush this up finer than I did. Glove change. Well, here, I'll show you this. This is my graham cracker pressed into the bottom of the pan with the butter. It'll have to do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Then we're going to sprinkle with our layer of nuts first, really? Nuts, chocolate chips, and coconut. I don't know. I'm just gonna spread a layer of the nuts. Nuts. I went with almond slivers because I felt like they would lay better. Be a little easier to bite. Who knows? I don't. This is our next layer. I do this, but I can't really show you. Yeah, because now they're all falling. Next is going to be chocolate chips. It's really no rhyme or reason. Just willy-nilly in it, honestly. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the thinnest 6 layers I've ever seen in my life, bro. In my life. Throwing chocolate everywhere. Now it's time for the coconut. It's a lot of coconut. I don't know. Just trying to get it as even as possible. How does this bake though? Like how does it, I guess because everything melts. The chocolate melts. Is that how it all comes together? I don't really understand how this can be like a bar, or is it the milk? Maybe it's the condensed, the sweetened condensed milk. You learn something new every day. Me, I learn something new every day. Especially when it comes to this book. That's a lot of coconut, bro. Sorry for my bros. I get it from the kid. All right, coconut's in. Now it says just pour the sweetened condensed milk over top of the coconut and then bake it. How am I gonna do this? Let's see. So, all right, so pour it in. Oh, she thick. Am I supposed to like, I don't understand. Is this supposed to spread out a little more? Should I spread it evenly? Have you ever made these before? Let me know in the comments. How do you do this? It currently feels like I didn't do it right. Oh shit. I'm also spilling things everywhere. I think maybe I need to, no, because if I do that, now I'm messing it up. Because it's not like, oh my God. I feel like I should not be doing what I'm doing. Does that mean stop? Will I stop? No. Help. Will it like spread? What does the condensed milk do? I don't know. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh no. Oh, condensed milk is sticky. When it dries, it's gonna stick to my floor. Okay, so this is the mess I've created. Can you see it? I'm gonna put it in the oven. 25 to 30 minutes at 350, and then we'll see if I did it right. And we'll see if it, we'll see. Just we'll see. Okay, see you in a bit. She's out of the oven. Sticking together. I shouldn't shake it like that. Sticking together well. So I guess it was the condensed milk. Oh, sorry, I got close. It's not falling. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to dig out a piece, give it a taste. Let's see how I did. How it did, how the book did. Let's see how it did. Here is our square. That's what it looks like. Oh no, almost lost it on the floor. It's hot still. I'm impatient. I'm an impatient person, especially when it comes to food. So the corners, the edges here got maybe where the milk wasn't at, the coconut really toasted up more than the rest of it. I think once it cools, you'll be able to hold it a little bit better. But again, impatient. So I'm gonna take this piece here. I'm gonna give it a try. So let's try it together. I'm like destroying this right now. Ah, it's hot. Whew. All right, before I rip it all to shreds. So I'm pretty sure when I let it cool, it'll hold together well. So that condensed milk and the chocolate, like it does what it's supposed to do. I don't know if I can see like the layers really, but anyway, let's give it a taste. Hot. Oh my God. That chocolate is like lava. I think I'm pleasantly surprised. For somebody who's never been a real big fan of coconut. I'm gonna try it again. Damn it. Maybe more graham cracker. That's a lot of chocolate. Or like a smaller pan. I think just more graham cracker. Cause it almost, maybe I should have crushed it up better. Cause it's almost like the crust is not really as even as like the amount of chocolate. That's just me. I'm a chocolate. Like I'm not a big chocolate person. So they're good. I like it. If you like all the things that I put in it, you know, you can pick whatever nuts that you want to put in the bars, but definitely let them cool. That chocolate is like little lava pockets. You just burn your whole mouth. So definitely let it cool. It'll probably hold up really well. I learned through this experience that the sweetened condensed milk does what it does, I guess, with those other ingredients, and it all like forms a pretty good 6-layer bar. 6-ingredient bar, I think, still. But who am I? So let's talk about what we're going to be making next. Here we are. I'm going to continue with sweets next. We're moving into the fall-ish season. It's not quite fall yet, still early September, but it's been cool for a couple days. And I have had my eye on these ginger cream cookies. I think they're kind of like, it's a frosted cake cookie. And my husband likes ginger snap cookies, so I think this is going to be a good one to make. It has quite a bit of ingredients, but it says it was a real favorite with their taste testers. So hopefully it's a real favorite for everybody. I'm going to show you the recipe real quick. So it's right here, ginger creams. And yeah, I'm excited for this. There's a lot going on in that, but you know, I think cookies, I'm a little more comfortable with cookies. I'm just kidding. I'm not really comfortable when it comes to any kind of baking, but this one should be fun. So join me next time, and thanks for watching this time as I worked my way through these 6-layer bars. I hope you had a great time. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.